Welcome to this explainer on a skill that's quickly becoming as essential as reading and writing, learning how to tell AI exactly what you want it to do.
Habari zenu wanafunzi. Alright, let's jump right into prompt mastery.
You've probably been there, right? You type something into an AI, you're hoping for something genius, and what you get back is, well, it's just a little bit off. It can be so frustrating when it feels like these amazing tools just aren't getting the message. But what if I told you that you're just a few simple skills away from taking complete control? Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to have the blueprint to make AI your most powerful sidekick. So, let's stop thinking about just asking questions. From now on, you're not just a user, you're an architect. You're going to be designing the instructions that build incredible results. And here's the absolute most important rule to remember. AI is not a mind reader. Yeah, it's incredibly powerful, but the quality of the answer you get is a direct mirror of the quality of the question you ask. You're in the driver's seat 100%. To really get a handle on this, let's break down the difference between just asking a simple question and truly engineering a great prompt. Think of it like this. On one side, you have basic prompting. It's like asking a quick question. But on the other side, you've got prompt engineering. That's like handing the AI a super detailed step-by-step instruction manual. One gets you a simple answer, the other gets you a precise, perfectly tailored result. I love this quote because it really hits the nail on the head. You know, old school coding is all about writing strict, unbreakable rules for a computer. But with AI, it's more like a conversation, a negotiation. You guide it, you refine its answers, you shape the outcome together. It's way more of a creative dance. So, how do we actually write that perfect instruction manual? Well, it all boils down to a really simple but incredibly powerful core formula. The absolute best prompts are built on a solid foundation, and that foundation has just three essential parts. If you can get these three things right, you're already way ahead of the game. And this image right here shows you everything you need to know. Just look at those three parts: role, context, and task. Seriously, commit these to memory. This simple structure is the master key that unlocks clear, high-quality responses from pretty much any AI you use. Okay, let's dig in. First, give the AI a role. This is a huge deal. Telling an AI to act as a historian or be a creative copywriter completely changes how it responds. Second, the task. This is your command. Be crystal clear about exactly what you want it to do. And third, the constraints. These are the rules of the game, things like tone, format, or word count. This is how you build guardrails to keep the AI's response exactly where you want it. All right, theory's great, but let's see this formula in action. We're going to take a totally vague prompt and transform it into something sharp and genuinely valuable. Come on, we've all done this before, just typing in "write an article." It seems simple, but for an AI, it's way too open. An article about what? For who? What's the style? So what happens? The AI basically has to guess, and you end up with the most generic, boring, middle-of-the-road article you can imagine. It's not technically wrong, but it's definitely not helpful. It has no focus, no spark. But now, let's rebuild it using our formula. Check it out. We gave it a role, act as a journalist. We gave it a clear task, write a 500-word article on mental health. And we added crucial constraints. The audience is high school students, and the tone has to be informative and encouraging. And bam, the difference is like night and day. Because we gave the AI a clear blueprint, it gives us back something that is perfectly tailored to what we need. It's focused, it's relevant, and it's actually useful right out of the box. Okay, so that's how we get better writing. But what about when the task is bigger, like a whole project? This is where we level up from just writing an instruction manual to building an entire assembly line for ideas. It's about getting the AI to think logically, one step at a time. The technique for this is called prompt chaining. Instead of trying to stuff a huge, complex project into one monster prompt, which, trust me, almost never works, you break it down. You create a series of smaller, connected prompts where each step builds on the last one. So planning a research project is a perfect example. Look here. Step 1, you don't ask for the whole paper. No way. You just ask for a few topics. That's it. Simple. Once you pick the one you like, you move to step 2. Okay, now generate an outline for that topic. Now you've got a structure. And finally, step 3. Now write just the introduction, using that outline. See, you're guiding the AI logically, piece by piece, toward an amazing final result.
Phew! Okay, we have covered a ton of ground, so let's pull it all together into a simple checklist that's going to guide you on your journey to becoming a prompt master.
Number 1, always remember you are the architect. Number 2, always use that core formula: role, task, and constraint. Number 3, specificity is your best friend. Vague prompts get vague results. Specific prompts get valuable ones. And finally, number 4, for those big, complicated challenges, chain your prompts.
You know, this is about so much more than just getting better homework answers. This is a whole new way to be creative and to solve problems. You officially have the blueprint. So the only question left is, what are you going to build first?
Kwaheri, naendelea vizuri.